Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I am currently living with my boyfriend and our 4 dogs in our first home together, and we are really just trying to get a handle on our finances and our lives. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button, sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Excuse me while I just try to readjust some things so that it looks a little cuter. Okay, today, yes, it is still technically in the month of August, and so will Thursday's paycheck, but technically we already finished up August's bills. We unstuffed all of that, and we are budgeting ahead for the month of September to make sure that our last paycheck of the month is our magic month extra paycheck. So with that being said, we should have a total of $462. I do sell reusable laminated cash envelopes, goodness, teller slips in my shop, and I also sell like sticky note little packs of them if you're interested. There is a link in the description. Pretty much everything that you see me use is linked down there. So anywho, we should have, did I say, actually, one second. Okay, I didn't realize that I just wasn't recording. Love that. While I counted the cash, we should have 512 here. 1, 2, 3, 350, 70, 90, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I said 105, but you know what I meant. That was 512. Goodness gracious, I'm all over the place. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow again that I'm just not looking forward to. And luckily I don't have to go to work because of like the awkward timing of the appointment in the middle of the day, but still, goodness. Okay. Anywho, so this week's Etsy paycheck again was on the lower side, and we didn't have the YouTube paycheck to kind of make up for it. So the budget's a little tight this week, but that's a-okay. Because of that, though, I have $10 left over in groceries from last week, and I am going to roll this over. And I believe, now I could be wrong in how I broke this up, but I think I just did a 10 and then the rest in 5, because I only budgeted $30 for food this week. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I messed that up, I'll fix it another time. But with that 10 that we rolled over, we have 10, 25, 35, and 40 in food. And Austin's just going to have to make up for it this week because that's where we're at. I didn't budget anything for daycare or miscellaneous this week. We have just $1 left in here. I'm also just going to roll this over, I think. So we're not going to add anything to roll over or to our dollar challenge today just because of the income that we're working with, but I'm just going to roll that over. I did leave $30 in the bank for upside, you guys. I get paid to get gas when I use this app. I highly recommend that you guys sign up. You'll get extra money back on your first fill up if you sign up using my code. The link is in the description. But that full tank of gas, you guys, got me all throughout the week. I have like 15 miles left today, but it worked perfect. I can go get gas first thing in the morning and I'll be set. We are adding to the ones because I did set some aside. So I have $3 from change from spending throughout the week that I will put into the dollar challenge at the end, and I do have some receipts to scan into Fetch. This is another rewards app where you take pictures of any receipts, not just gas, and the app gives you points which you can redeem for gift cards rather than cash. So that is that. I do have a bunch of change, I believe. So let's get that all out of there. Goodness. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it feels so light. with the change gone, but that's my wallet all stuffed. And then we're gonna add to our coins here. Ooh, another nice substantial addition, I think. And I feel like I'm just starting to see a little bit of progress happen. But I honestly feel like every time I show you guys the jar, it looks exactly the same. So I don't know, we'll see. But let's start off with my sinking funds. We are stuffing a couple of these today. We are gonna stuff kiddos, and we're gonna track it. What's today? 27th plus 5. So with that, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, and $80. I don't even know if you guys aren't going to be able to see me recording this right now, but whatever. So $80 in the four-legged friends, and then we are going to skip all the way back to Auntie, and I'm adding 5 in here as well. My biggest priorities right now. So we have 150, 70, 80, and 185 in Auntie. Okay, and that's it for my sinking funds binder. But I am going to jump into my house binder. I know you guys haven't seen this in a while. I have been pulling from utilities and we're basically depleted. So I was able to put 5 this paycheck, and I'm just going to put what I can. But we have 25, 30, and 35. Even though I haven't been adding to this one as much as I should be, I, of course, have been pulling from it. And I also emptied out major projects and household upgrades for a lot of the office renovation. So that's the status of my house binder. But anywho, so short and sweet this week, honestly, I think. Oh, also some of the income from my Etsy paycheck isn't even from Etsy. I also cashed out from my Upside app for my gas rewards. So part of the income that we're stuffing on Thursday is from that as well. So just full disclosure. Anyway, mortgage is getting $200 today, and we did empty this whole binder for the most part out on Sunday for our bill exchange and unstuffing and everything. Okay, so let me see really quick. Okay, so utilities, we're adding 10. And I wasn't able to add the full $50 this week. I think I added 20 or 30 to utilities this week just because of the income. So we should be at 240, I believe, once we add 10. And I did pull out my electric bill, my half of the electric bill on Sunday, so we're all set with that. So we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, and 240. Perfect. Where are we? Okay. And I did finally adjust this month's bills to the new higher amounts for mortgage and internet and all that. So we're adding $11 to internet today, and that's all that it's gonna have. 11, and then we're gonna put 5 into phone. The first stuffing of every month is always kind of quick and easy because most of them are empty. But again, remember, this month is a magic month. There will be 5 paychecks, 5 weeks worth of cash stuffings, which hopefully at the end of this month, when we have a almost entire week's worth of full-time and Etsy money and my YouTube paycheck all together, that most of our bills should be covered. So a lot of what we're stuffing right now should be all set. There is only one, we'll get to it, but my Care credit card, that bill for this month in particular is pretty darn high. So because of that, I did split it between the 5 paychecks that we have. So I will be stuffing care credit with that Magic Month paycheck, but that's it. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Sam's Club's fully funded. Car insurance is getting 20. Oh, what was I gonna say? It'll come to me, hopefully. But car insurance is getting 20. So we have 200 in the bank, 250, 70, 80, and 285 in here. Beautiful. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so registration is getting 5 today. And I historically have done a really bad job at remembering once I register my car, like renew the registration, to actually put the new stickers on my license plate. And like 2 years ago, it took me like over 6 months. Like I made it almost to the registration renewal before I got pulled over for it, and I just pulled my registration out. The stickers were still stapled to the registration, and he's like, just go home and put them on. And so last year, the last time I renewed it, I remembered super quickly, and I put it on like maybe like a very early September. And I'm saying this now so that hopefully I can remember to actually put them on, but they're still not on my license plate, so that's fun. But we have $10, $15, and $20 saved for my next registration. I put $5 away until I hit 200, and that usually takes me obviously less than a year, so hopefully that'll be fully funded ahead of time. We're adding $100 to student loans. I also upped my Best Buy amount this month, so we are putting $40 this paycheck, this cash stuffing, into Best Buy. And then care credit is getting 62, so a 50, a 10, and 2 ones. 62 is going into care credit. And then extra debt is getting 10, so we're going to pop that right in there. Come on, buddy, oh boy. Okay. So that is it for our bills binder. First stuffing of September done. And then quickly, I'm going to jump into my savings binder. We're not stuffing anything, but people mentioned in my last video that I didn't put a placeholder in with my savings challenge, and you're right, so we should have 100 in here. So I'll just, whatever one was on top. So still have 125 in our savings challenge. This is from Celeste Budgets. It's linked in the description, but I just needed to replace that from Sunday that I missed. So thank you guys for letting me know. Okay. So that's that. And then we are going to throw $4, that's what was left over, into my baby binder today. And because we obviously can't do one in each, I'm going to go back to, let's do just like the last 4. Actually, no, let's do, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put $1 into medical. And then I'm going to put $1 into savings, $1 into college fund, and $1 into emergency. And you know what? That's what we could stuff this week, so that's what we're going to stuff, and I am good with it. So I'm not pregnant, but I know that I want to have kids someday, so I am just slowly saving up for that future happening. Hard to articulate right now. That is dense, you guys. That is like a brick. But we're adding these 3. Someone asked the other day, in like a past video, like, do you think I'm going to make it to the end of the year with this? No, I don't. I think it would be very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, very unlikely that we can make it to the end of the year, considering we have September. We have 4 months left. I mean, maybe. I mean, there's definitely room. Like, there's room for sure. It's just thick, dense, freaking crazy. But I can't wait to count this. But yeah, that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. On Thursday, we're going to come back. We're going to do, whoa, that was close. We're going to do our Etsy paycheck cash stuffing, and we're going to go from there. Dude, that reminded me, you guys, if you've been here for freaking forever, like back when I was still living at my parents' house, do you guys remember when I had that savings challenge? Like, it wasn't exactly the 100 envelope challenge, I don't think, but I had like a bunch of paper envelopes that I had stuffed a lot of money into, and they caught on fire from my candle. Do you remember that? And I had a bunch of burnt, like destroyed money. I lost a lot of money in that. That was crazy. Luckily, the bank took back a lot of the like super charred bills, but that really sucked. That sucked. Good thing we've moved past it. We've learned. No more like paper envelope savings challenges as of right now, especially not near open flame. Gonna blow that out now while I'm thinking about it and move it away from anything flammable. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one.